Well, of course, September 11th, 2001 is a day we will never forget. And for New England hockey fans, the day was especially dark. Just hours after United Flight 175 slammed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center, we learned that former Bruin Ace Bailey and former Boston University Terrier and three-time Beanpot champion Mark Bavis were on board that flight. And Mark's friends and coaches recall his time at Boston University.
Mark is basically the epitome of a BU hockey player. Jack Parker does such a great job in recruiting not only good players, but guys that bring a lot of chemistry to the team, guys with a lot of integrity, guys that are going to work hard, and guys that aren't going to cause trouble. And Mark completely fits that role. He was a guy that, you know, he was just a great friend, a great teammate, and a great player. Just he fit that role unbelievable.
People give those teams in the early 90s a lot of credit because of the Amontes and the McEachrons, but those teams had a lot of character as well as skill, and the Bavis twins brought a lot of skill and character to the game. They were great penalty killers, etc. And it was almost difficult to differentiate between the two. They were always referred to as the Bavises, you know, or the Bavi as we call them, you know, and they were like an entry in a horse race, 1 and 1A.
You could always count on Mark, no matter what, if it was on the ice or off. He was a great friend. He was an exceptional teammate. He was the ultimate teammate, I say, because he wasn't much into, you know, who scored, if I scored tonight, if we, you know, if he had a hat trick and we lost, he was disappointed, you know. I mean, that's the kind of kid he was. He wanted to win, and that benefited everybody.
Mark had a tremendous amount of good qualities. I mean, he had a tremendous amount of character. He was a loyal person. He was somebody from my standpoint that I could talk to about anything, and we really formed a unique relationship starting in high school and going all the way to, I mean, I played 1 year pro with Mark as well. So he was just a really truly unique person where he treated everybody with respect. I never saw him put anybody down. Really, I mean, I get choked up a little bit talking about it, but he really was a solid person.
Mark was the kind of guy, you see you walking down the street, you didn't have your shirt on, he'd give you the shirt off his back. He was just, he was, you know, you talk about quality people in this world, Mark was the best. You know, he always had a smile on his face. You'd always see him in a crowd, he'd see you, and he'd put that big smile on, and you'd finally catch up with him. And he was just always very genuine. Just the kind of guy you really want your kids to grow up to be like. He was the best.
He was a great kid. He had great character. He was very competitive. He was loyal. He was unselfish. And you know, I have 2 children of my own, and I hope they grow up to be like Mark Bavis.
I was amazed at the wake at Catholic Memorial, the number of people there, the type of people were there from all walks of life. There were little kids and their fathers there who Mark had in hockey school that summer, that they loved him and they just wanted to go to the wake. 7-year-olds didn't know anything what a wake was, really, you know, but they were showing up in respect for Mark Bavis, and there were people that were there for the Bavis family. There's a huge family, a lot of brothers and sisters, and that coupled with the fact that you couldn't get near the church the next day. It was like a state funeral almost. There were so many people there. That was quite a tribute to Mark and to the entire Bavis family, and I think Michael did a great job in the eulogy. And everything that's happened since then, you know, the scholarships at Catholic Memorial, Boston University is we're doing something right now for the new rink that'll be in Mark's name in the area of the new rink, and I think that everybody's trying to get involved and chip in and remember Mark's legacy. It'll be hard to, nothing will really bring back what you really want, and that's Mark himself.
Tough angle, he shot it wide. 8 seconds left on Stefanelli. Had it go over the net. Tomlinson batted down in front. Bavis backhand goal! With 1 second left in the period, Mark Bavis makes it 7-4.
Scholarship Fund has been set up in Mark's name. Donations may be sent to the Mark Bavis Scholarship Fund, care of Catholic Memorial High School, 235 Baker Street, West Roxbury, Mass. 02132.